Begin your practice in downward facing dog. If you have the strength in your arms, come onto all 10 of your fingertips. Start by just moving your body from side to side slowly and intentionally. So bend one leg, hold your leg straight for a moment, your other leg, and switch. And switch. And switch. And work your heel down on your straightened leg. Work it not all the way to the ground, but close. There you go. Nice. Walk your feet up in between your hands. Keep your fingertips on the ground. Bring a bend deep enough into your legs so that you can fold over with your fingertips on the ground. Set your eyes to a spot at the back center edge of your mat. Press the four corners of your feet down to get nice and rooted. Tuck your chin to your chest, relax your hands, and very slowly roll all the way up. Let your chin and your eyes lift up last. Extend your arms up. Okay, and then you're going to go down the same way. Round your back, tuck your chin, and slowly fold in. So it's like a much different approach to folding and extending. Roll up slowly. Come to true north and extend. And then roll your shoulders forward, tuck your chin, and lower down. One more time, roll up, leading with your thoracic spine. Rise up to the point where your shoulders pull back, then take your arms up. Around your shoulders, drop your head down, and curl all the way down. Okay, now we're going to come into a little bit more of alignment. After coming out of alignment, come onto your fingertips and lengthen the crown of your head forward. Pull your belly in toward your spine. Now we're focusing on creating more stamina. Fold forward, drop your head, and push your feet down. Lift your head, lead with your head this time. Extend up with your arms. Again, lead with your arms and drop your head last. It's a little different than the first two that we did. Lead with your head, rise up, integrate your shoulders, extend up. Lead with your arms, keep your spine long, drop your head last. Okay, nice. Now come to your halfway lift, a nice long spine. Pull your chest forward, pull your shoulder blades in toward your spine. Plant your hands to your mat. Come to a high plank position, hold in a high plank position. Okay, from here you're going to come onto your right forearm, then down to your left forearm. Slowly press back up to two straightened arms, and then slowly go down one forearm at a time. You've done these before, I'm sure. You straighten one arm, and then bend. Straighten, and bend. And just keep going. If you need, you can always drop your knees down to support you. And then straighten your arms. Nice. And now lower down to a low plank. Flip your feet, straighten your arms for upward facing dog. And tuck your chin. You're going to roll your upper back towards the ceiling and take your hips up and back to downward dog. Okay, good. Now come forward into a high plank, lower to a low plank. Rise up into upward dog. And then tuck your chin, lift with your upper back, press back to downward dog. Good. Two more times. High plank, lower to a low plank, upward facing dog. Round your back, tuck your chin, lift up. Good. And one more time. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog, tuck your chin, round your back, downward facing dog. Intentionally bend one leg and then the other. Okay, now make big hips circles, right to left in downward dog, then slide into a high plank and keep your hips moving like you're working a hula hoop. Hips to the right, hips to the left, hips to the right, hips to the left. One big circle, but you're mixing in a high plank with a circle. And then go the other direction. Big circles. And then press back to downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet this time. So you'll be near the back of your mat. You're going to work your shoulders and also take a twist with your shoulder bind. Interlace your fingers first. Squeeze your palms together. Work your hands forward. Take your feet a little wider than hip width apart. Okay, now bend your left leg and turn your right shoulder open. Nice little twist here. You can see that big bend in my left leg, and I'm pressing pretty hard with the four corners of my right foot. There you go. Come back to center. Bend your right leg. Pull your left shoulder back. And then come back to center. Pull your shoulders forward. Pull your palms towards each other. And now release your hands down. Walk your hands forward. If you can, do it on your fingertips. I try to do as much as my fingertips as I can. Now take your right leg. Step your right foot forward. Pause in a low lunge. Of course, you can always do this with your back knee down if you need. Then take your right hand to the inside of your right leg, so both hands are on the inside of your right foot. And take your right arm up. And now what you'll do is you're going to bring your right elbow down to touch the ground next to your right foot. And then re-extend your right arm up. Right elbow down. Right arm up. Right elbow down. Right arm up. Right elbow down. Sink low and right arm up. Okay. Release both hands. Take your right leg long back behind you for downward facing dog. Bend one leg and then the other. Feel the difference between one leg and the other. You should notice the difference in what you're feeling. Step your left foot forward. Again, you want both hands on the inside of your left foot. Come onto your fingertips if you want a little extra. Start by taking your left arm up, twist open, and then bring your left elbow down to touch the inside of your left foot. Re-extend your left arm up. Bring your right elbow down. Left arm up. I said the wrong arm, but left elbow down. Left arm up. Left elbow down. One more. Left arm up. Left elbow down. And take your left arm up. One big stretch. Nice. And then plant your hands. Step back to a downward facing dog. Bend one leg. And then bend the other leg. Okay. Now come on down onto your hands and knees. You're going to take your left arm and thread the needle of your left arm underneath your right arm and place your left shoulder on the ground. Okay, and then you're going to take and make a fist with your upper hand. Press your fist of your upper hand into the palm of your lower hand. Now you're going to push into your left tricep and pull your hands close to the center of your chest. Great, and then relax. Allow your shoulder weight to drop down and do it again. Press into your lower hand and your lower arm to create your spinal twist. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower and lift. To come out, place your upper hand down and then your lower hand down. I'll turn around, but I'm going to do the other side. I'll turn around so you can see it. Take your right arm underneath your left arm. Take your left hand, make a fist, press it into the palm of your right hand. Good. Push into your bottom tricep and pull your hands toward the center of your chest. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's just do one more. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Take your upper hand down, then your lower hand. Round your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Drop your belly, lift your chest up. Round your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Drop your belly, lift your torso up. Press back to downward facing dog. Then square your right shin toward the front of your mat. And most of you know this as half pigeon, and it is, but in this series we're going to move more with more intention in and out of half pigeon on both sides. So stay upright. Good. And then sink your weight into your right hip. Swing your left leg forward and square your shin. Swing your right leg back and lift up. Okay, and then you're going to do it again. Drop your left hip down. Swing your right leg forward and across. Take your left leg back and lift up. Switch. Left leg forward and across. Right leg along and back. Lift. Right leg forward and across. Left leg long and back. Lift. One more time each side. And the last one here. Okay, awesome. Next one. Going to take your right shin and square it to the side. Lean back onto your forearms. Lift the front of your pelvis up. Okay, re-straighten your arms. Take both of your feet out and switch. And then now what you'll do is you'll just rotate from side to side. It'll be a lean back and a lean back. Lean back. And lean back. Awesome. Lay down onto your back. The last few things before we complete the session. Take your knees off to the left. Good. And now with both of your hands behind your head, bring your right elbow over to your left elbow. And then from here, open up your right shoulder back behind you. Right elbow to your left elbow. Keep both of your knees pressing together. Open up your right elbow. Keep doing that 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Switch, drop your knees off to the right. And then bring your left elbow to your right elbow. Keep your knees together. And open left elbow back, left shoulder down. Three more. 1, 2, 3. Bring the soles of your feet together. Take your knees wide. Bring your arms alongside your body. You can either stay here for the next minute, or you can come into a full Shavasana with both of your legs long in front of you. Close your eyes down. Allow your muscles to melt away from your bones. Feel the bits of heat that you created from your movement. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Tilt your head from side to side. And pull both of your legs in and wrap your arms around them. Rock up to a seated position. Press your palms together at prayer center and sit up nice and tall. Acknowledge yourself for taking the time to plug into your body and to create some extra mobility through movement. Press your thumbs to the center of your forehead. Together we bow forward. Namaste. Namaste. If you feel great, don't forget to follow us. Hit the subscribe button and press the alert bell on YouTube so that you get notified every time that we do a brand new video and every time that we do a new live video. Enjoy your yoga buzz.